officially. Hey, we got an achievement. Can I turn up the mic? Oh. I took it off to run out of the room for a second. It's not attached to me. That was the problem. There's a new vortex, but I'd rather play chimps tonight. You finally did something. Isn't that crazy, Bearcat? Alright, let's try... Well, we've been doing this map, which is technically supposed to be the easier map. Oh, I have Geraldo selected. Well, we're doing Geraldo now. I don't know that much. I understand that he's a really good hero, but without the NFT, I don't feel like he's dreadfully overpowered for chimps. Well, thank you, Bearcat Girl. That really helped out. Now to kick back and relax. Did you change my title? Bet you didn't. My title is SMB3 right now. It's harsh but fair, isn't it? Alright, little dart monkeys, do your thing. And we'll get one sniper. You will go to strong. Bloons or bust. Blunder busts, as some people would say. I don't know who, but somebody probably says that. I'm pretty excited, Bearcat, to catch up to the anime that we're watching. It looks like people are freaking out, like they're just, and it's people who have seen the story up to the anime. They just think that there's something about what they're doing with the anime right now that's really cool, and I wonder what it is. I've seen screenshots, but I haven't seen video. And the screenshots don't really tell me anything. They're not helpful in figuring out why people are so excited that they just can't hide it. That they're about to lose control, and I think a lot of them like it. It's wild. Alright, so we don't have Churchill this time. We've got Geraldo. Which is fine. Geraldo will be neat. I don't have a cool thumbnail asset for Geraldo, though. I have a really cool one now for Bearcat in a tank to be Churchill. It's Geraldo. You just don't know the name yet, do you? That's his name, though. He's Geraldo. Yeah, he's new. Some would call him new. Some would say it's like he's been there the whole time. He does have a pretty sick mustache. We can't pretend he doesn't have a sick mustache. I think we go all the way to double shot, to be frank. Yeah, I don't trust getting Geraldo on these rounds. I want the double shot. Alright. Geraldo Riviera. Bearcats. Crazy Bearcats. Right. This actually helps a lot with these rounds, so I'm gonna get it. It separates the distance between the things. I don't think so. I kind of doubt it, but you never know. These Bloon people are eccentric. I don't think he needs to be anywhere in particular because his abilities have, like, nothing to do with... He doesn't do damage. Like, he does, like, almost no damage. So we might as well just stick him somewhere, like, here. I mean, he does a little damage. Some damage, let's... Let's see, what's in the shop? We've got pickles already. Oh no, this is see invisibility. There's the pickles. Pickles. Makes the towers hit harder but shoot slower. We get darts, turrety things. They're nice. We could always put one of those down, but I don't think we need one right now. What do we normally go? I think we alchemize at this point, is what we normally do. We're not going to be able to do what we normally did, because Churchill popped the mob. I think we do that. He may not actually be inspired by anybody. Just throwing that out, that possibility out there. He might just thought this guy looks cool. Well, that round was trivial. This game is amazing, Angelic Jade, and it has good co-op. For like a tower defense game, it's a lot of fun. We play like every Friday. Me and the gang. We'll get in a call and we all drink a bunch of booze and play a bunch of this. Rage quits! We were just talking about you. I saw you in the stream on Monday too. I was watching a little bit. I wasn't feeling good Monday, so I just did that Discord stream, but I saw your name pop up for a bit. We'll do what now? It's true, they were. Everyone was like, man, where's Rage Quits? I miss that guy. Alright, let's do sharpening stone on this guy. And then we'll make him shoot fast. And we'll give him shrapnel and put him on first. That was scary for a moment, but not too bad. Okay. Scary, for sure. Let's see, for mob popping, I think that we have to go with the tried and true. Middle path. Meaning a tower I almost never use for this purpose. Everyone's just giving it their best shot, and that's all you can do, right? It's good to hear, Rage. It's good to hear. Jesus, this looks close. I don't like this. Oh, I'm looking steadily. It's nice. Now I feel good. I'm having a good night now. Guys like to hear it too. Alright, let's see if this works. This is not great. Pop it. Pop it. Okay, we popped it. That's too many! Oh, that's too many. That's like a lot too many, too. That wasn't just a few too many. We need something more MOBA poppy, if you know what I mean. I don't, so I hope you do. Alright, we could go for this. Yeah, that was tough. I mean, usually getting it on round 40 is uncommon for chimps, unless you've kind of got a strategy down, and we switched heroes, so our old strategy clearly doesn't work. I probably could have put down some like turrets. Those might have helped. Heralda turrets, they're cheap and they do a bit more damage than a dart monkey. So I probably could have done that. I've seen some. I've seen that you can beat the new map with just Geraldo on chimps. He can solo the map. Now it's difficult because he doesn't have lead popping. But Scrapyard has the little smashy thing, and you can pop the lead balloons with that, and that's what gets you through those rounds. And eventually you get lead popping on him when you get like a certain type of turret or something. I can't remember. There is you get it eventually. It's just not by the round that you need it first. It's wild. I should have put him on the right. Like, now that the the left side of the map probably isn't going to get two snipers, I should probably have the ninja paired with a different type of tower. Maybe a good ninja plane. Ninja plane would be pretty good. Kanga would like that. Kanga loses her mind when we pick the plane. It's crazy. Hey, Vincepore, what's going on? Having a good Vincepore day? Kanga very well may. Let's not pretend that doesn't change the formula on what we're gonna do. I mean, we'll see. We did have a lot of money that time. We ended up spending it on the Spike Factory that probably wasn't used to its best Spike Factory-ness. Oh gosh. I didn't have it selected. That's why I did that. So I was telling people this during the beginning of my stream, but I have an almost entirely different group of you watching now. But I'm definitely keen to do some investments in stream infrastructure this year. Meaning get some better equipment and possibly redo the room here and some other stuff that I've been planning. I've also been wanting to get into, again, the YouTube stuff. make some non-gameplay related videos. So we might have some sort of like fundraisery kind of like special event. Then I can get my mom's Luigi's Mansion run out, and that'll be a good day for that, I bet. A bunch of other stuff we can do. Maybe I'll start doing like incentivized like Sunday streams or something like that, where we get like bonus streams if we hit certain like markers. Bakanga, I literally brought my green screen to your house and we took photos. You have everything you need. Like, don't pretend I'm stopping you from putting me in the Cheers bar. I think the Alchemist was the correct choice, at least for this part. Thought I might have to switch the sniper targeting to first there for a second. That was close. Go on the Seinfeld couch. I mean, I guess we all know what that looks like, but it's not a terribly iconic place. I know, Kanga. It's weird. While I'm streaming of all times. This is when we got Heraldo, didn't it? Isn't it? Yeah, we got Heraldo around now. Let's do that again. Let's keep him out of the range of the... We'll get it. Moldy Train? What's going on, buddy? It's good to see you. It's our Moldy buddy. Alright, Rage, we'll see you hopefully soon. Always nice to have you. Alright, so we're going to put one of these right here. So that it can't get picked up by the Alchemist, but it will hit the mob. And just make some of these rounds easier. That one looked close. I didn't like that. I need to do a 72-hour. I don't know if I can do 72 hours. I mean, I've seen now that it's perfectly okay to just sleep on stream, which I always thought was against terms of service. But I don't want to do that. I watched Grand Pooh Bear sleeping for like 30 seconds. I was like, this is legal? I thought it was very odd. Alright, Geraldo, you sharpen that ninja monkey. Didn't you know Sharpening Stone lasts the entire game? It's a permanent upgrade. It's wild. It's insane. We could go for the 2900. I mean, I guess I can see the argument that, you know, if anybody wants to see it, it's up to them to watch it, but Jesus. Feels like it's just, you know, especially for these, like, uncapped subathons that people are doing, it's like the sleep portion is like... That's not what they had in mind when they, like, tried to increase your timer. Not that you would just leave. I know you would, Moldy, but I wouldn't charge you for that. It's just against my code. Yeah, it's like it's just cheating. Like a third of the time isn't even there. Especially like some of them, the sleeping portion is like 10 hours instead of 8. I'm like, I don't know. They're sitting down having like a big breakfast or something. I demand satisfaction. Bearcat never misses the joke. Don't try to pull that. Needs a paddling? We're not in the position to paddle people over bad streams. We're just a small streamlet that cracks out 2 regular streams per week. Well, plus what my mom does. That's on the channel too, so that's like 4. I think they're I wouldn't say like predatory, but like people aren't exactly getting what they're paying for. And that's the part that bothers me. If you're paying to keep a timer going, the person should be conscious, you know? Well, it sounds like the download speeds are pretty fantastic. The issue is that Kanga loses internet for about 3 seconds every few minutes, or something like that. That's what I've heard. You know, Kanga can probably elaborate on her own situation. But that ruins you in video games. Like, that's fine when you're watching TV or Netflix or something. Netflix buffers like 3 minutes into the future. So you have like 3 minutes after you disconnect to reconnect and start downloading again. But if you're playing a video game and what the person in the other country you're playing with doesn't happen on your screen within a couple of minutes, you're screwed. Hey, Narfsicle, what's going on? How's your Narf day going? Kanga, open your direct hotline to Elon Musk and complain about Starlink. But it doesn't sound like there's much that they can do. I mean, you said that the real issue is your trees, right? It's that you have a ton of trees, and they're just covering everything. I was telling her she should just nail the satellite dish to the top of a tree, but she's afraid of lightning. Like, that's a real thing. Let's try to get Geraldo early this time. Let's go Geraldo crazy. Me and Elon, we have an understanding. You sound like every couple where one person's trying to cheat. Pew, pew, turrets. This way Geraldo will level more. And if we can get to this guy's same stage, but Geraldo is higher level. Oh, Jesus Christ. It didn't work. I tried. You know what? Let's switch to the style that we know. You know, we've got enough time to, you know, play with the hero that we have a strat for. Let's switch back to Bearcat Girl. Oh, goodness. Aw. Rage left me a heart in my Discord. I was going to go get the picture of Bearcat just to stick on the screen somewhere. Even though it's got the preview mark on it still. I haven't paid for this one. I've paid for all the other images, so hopefully they know that I'm good for it. Media source. New. reference. Maybe I should have said image instead of media file. Even though an image is a type of media, I feel. There we go. It's great for watching streams. Well, that's good. Alright, so this is Bearcat Churchill. Which almost, you know, almost sounds correct. Like, it's almost Bearcat Girl. Oh dear. She'll just be off screen there a little bit. Alright. I like when it take all this time to put these monkeys down correctly, and they're not in a good spot. Yeah, they're probably okay. All right, Moldy. See you soon. Now this strat, we have a pretty solid first 40. The big issue we had was doing absolutely way too little damage in the late game. Which, you know, we'll have to figure out how to get more damage. We had a ton of CC. Your nail appointment schedule. Now why would you do that, Bearcat? Why would you screw that up? And how do you screw it up? Like, did you think one day was a different day? A certain Bernstein, je ne sais quoi. That's an interesting way to put it, Kanga. Ooh, we should buy this. Yeah. Get him before things get too fishy. Is that how you spell it? I'm terrible with spelling. You can tell me basically anything. It's like, oh, it's actually spelled this way, Jeb. And I'll be like, damn it. I'm wrong again. You want to book? Oh, you wanted to add on. Well, they might not have been able to anyways, so maybe you didn't screw up, you know? Not trying, sure, it's a faux pas. Damn Mandela effect again. It's always the Mandela effect, isn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty much with you, Kanga. I learned that trait from my dad. Just chew them. Doesn't work for toenails, so you have to clip those. I've tried. This will work, right? Like, this will get me there. All the way to Choichill. I think this gets me to Choichill. Oh, I get the Caltrops, don't I? One day I'll be brave enough to do toes. You type them and it totally ruins it. Alright, we can get Churchill during this round, so we should be pretty well off. Alright, we had to put him down. If the round ends and we didn't get the level up, that would have just been bad. Well, that sounds nice. Just the whole works, whatever those are. I don't know what the works are. They sound nice. This guy. No! Oh, he slipped the one red thing up at the top right. Did y'all see that? I should switch one of the snipers to first once I have my heavy hitters. Oh my god. It wasn't in the proper spot. His foot goes on the crack. And he goes there. Oh my god. Anyone see that? That was wild. Turn up the music a little. You guys probably can't even hear it. The George Jetson mobile. I don't know if I want that, you know? Like, everybody to be flying around. I feel like the car wrecks are going to be way more depressing. Will they be self-flying? I mean... there are other problems with that. I don't know if we're ever going to get to self-driving, self-flying vehicles. I don't know if the manufacturers want to take on the liability. Like, if they have to take it, they might just not do it. Like, why put in R&D to have more legal issues? Noise pollution. Unless they go high enough that they're not really... well, I guess regular planes don't really go high enough. Yeah, that can be bad. They could be flying, like, straight over your house. Good point, Kanga. Good point. She's full of them. Imagine a helicopter at your house forever. I mean, I'm right next to a highway, so I kind of understand what that's like already. I can definitely hear the highway at all hours of the night. I was just thinking about that too, Kanga. It's like, if they can make it sound like that, I'm sure it would be more tolerable. I wonder how much the delay is on your stream now, because before it was pretty intense. Well, not super intense, but like very noticeable. I can't tell how fast you're seeing chat messages, but it'd be interesting to know how far behind the Starlink is. Well, thank you, Mom. I worked really hard on that one. We already have caltrops. Why is that round so hard? Oh, because we don't have Full Metal Jacket. Spreads the balloons out more if you have Full Metal Jacket, because it pops those big black balloons into like double yellows instead of double pinks. Still seems significant, you say. I'm reading that about 15 seconds after I saw the message had appeared. Hadn't processed it quite. Alright, so you're on first now. He is who? Because he's on first. If you guys know what I mean. Okay, okay. Bearcat gets me. Bearcat always figures it out eventually. I think she was responding to my joke, Kanga. It was my fault. I made her uncontemporary. Again. Somehow. Alright, now we've got potions, which should drastically improve the setup we have, but we're not to machine gun yet, and that's like when we're really gonna take off. Let's see, 36 is gonna be tougher than this round, I think. Yeah, 36 is a bit tougher. Oh, we do have the machine gun. Machine gun makes this way easier. Oh, still no stealth detection though. It's a shame. Alright, we got a lot of money. What? Another single red balloon. We have a sniper dedicated to shooting little strays, and we still got screwed. That's wild. A third snipe? I mean, I was hoping to just get the 4th tier ninja, which we could have afforded by the very end of that, but not in time to save us from the red balloon. He probably was, Kanga. Probably was. Straight to you. Me and Kanga were pretty excited this week to see that some of the people that we watch on YouTube have comedy shows coming up at a Funny Bone near us. We got tables to 2 different shows. You have to buy a whole table if you're going to go to one of these, to the Funny Bone for a comedy show. Either a 2-person table or a 4-person table. Nothing else. Although the one of the guys that we're gonna see, he actually has a special deal where you can actually get single tickets now, but they sit you at a table with like a bunch of other people, which is kind of weird. Yeah, we gotta keep him on strong for now. It's way too valuable to have him shooting the blues. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Funny Bones have, like, oddly good talent sometimes. I don't think we have a fourth right now. We'll see if I find anybody to bring. I'm sure somebody will be like, I like comedy. I can't imagine, you know, people hate that. Who hates comedy? Bearcat, have you thought any more about our location for GDQ, but not GDQ? We've been thinking about doing another hangout trip for the Domers, or, you know, Domers plus, like, the other community that Bearcat hangs out with. You know, those other people. White Smoke and those other people. Place she goes when she's not here. Yeah, we gotta think of something. Yeah, I'm not big on... I wouldn't want to go to Minneapolis unless we were actually going to the GDQ. It's a terribly interesting place on its own. And I've been so many times, you know? Groovy Domers. Groovy! I think they're going back to Orlando in the winter. They had a long-term contract. I don't know if their long-term contract got screwed up by COVID, like, because they canceled their event for like 2 years in a row. The venue might not have liked that, I don't know. You can just never be sure with these things, so who knows. Alright, so we need something. Okay, you go back to first. Put a GIF on a shirt, Kanga. You can do it. People have a lot of faith in you, Kanga. Let's not call ourselves that, Kanga. Let's not call ourselves that. That sounds a bit weird. I get it. I just don't think we should call ourselves that. I like the Jabdomers too, but it would be nice to have a group name so that, like, if we ever did collaborative stuff, Like, we had a group name that could be more recognizable. Then we can make a whole channel for that that wouldn't screw with our normal momentum. That'd be fun. Whenever you do group gameplay, like, it always kind of sucks for chat anyways. Because chat can't really talk to the streamer while they're trying to, like, have a dialogue with the people that they're playing games with. Hey, Zaraki, what's going on? You being a good cat? Coming up? You look like you've been a very good boy today. He's being a good cat. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. I like the headbutts. They're nice. Come on up, Zaraki. No, you're not coming up? Just being all cat-like down there. Thanks, buddy. He's not coming up. Not right now. He's too darn interested in something else.
Josh, I'm hunting.
What are you hunting?
I don't know. Something.
Earthward Theodore Melonius. What is going on? Alright, we'll mash the key this time. Hope for the best. Turbo damage laser bomb. Alright, now we've got a big ninja. Or a binja, as many people have called it. I think now we just get frickin' village. Damn, I didn't quite get there. Wow, that is powerful. That combination there. Okay. Then we do this. Oh my, that is quite an emote. It does look a little like Geraldo. My god. He's one of the heroes in this game. In case you didn't know. Which would have been natural for you to not know. Pretty good pineapple on a pizza. I still don't understand the big debate. Pineapple on pizza is okay. It's not good. It's okay. We can be the Maroon 5. That could work, Kanga. Finally, you figured it out. Now, well caramelized pineapple in Thai food. That's pretty amazing. Thai food was like made for pineapples. Somehow. Let's just make sure we get through this. I think we go in Prince of Darkness, because Prince of Darkness is never a bad idea. I know, Mom, you keep telling me you have so many channel points. I don't have anything better to use them for, though. They don't expect people to accumulate that many, I guess, or to be such dedicated viewers. I don't think that's how things work. I've never understood that phrase, burning a hole in your pocket. Money in your pocket doesn't burn anything that I'm aware of. Seems silly. Big industry has tricked people into thinking they need to spend money. Army of Darkness. This isn't working as well as I'd hope. Almost nothing's popping in his range. Somehow. I mean, we've destroyed tons of blimps. Putty is crying downstairs. Use your emotes. No, he doesn't fit. He's got to be in a bad position now. Maybe that incongruence, though, will work to our advantage at some point. Yeah, there's tons of blimps. We're pretty far. Do I want range, or do I want... Range would give me a lot more pops, I think. We're already kind of... pushing it, I suppose. Bop it. Pull it. We do very well against group balloons. It's when very powerful balloons come out that we're not doing so hot. The red ones drop 4 blue ones, and the green ones drop 4 red ones. So yeah, they do. $720p finally, Kanga? That's absurd. That's quite the improvement. See, that would be enough for me to keep it. We're dead. We lose. We literally lost on that. Just a fortified mob. We've gotten way further than that on this level. We got to around 90-something. I don't know what the play was there. I mean, the fortified things are definitely a problem. I don't know what I would have wanted to get, though, instead. It'd be nice to be able to workshop, like, what you could afford on what rounds. So I know I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. Sandbox mode. Let's see. I'm gonna try route. So what did we have? We had this guy right here. We had this guy right beside him. I don't know what level he was. It's definitely 7. He was not here yet, so he was around here. We had this with that. We had this. We had and we had this. We had one of these. One of these. The discounts don't matter, so I'm skipping those. We had this. The weird thing about this is you can't simulate a graveyard. So you have to, like, do some weird stuff to make that work. I'm wondering what upgrade I needed to beat that round. Alright, so we had that, and we had this guy. Was that everybody? I think that's everybody we had. Oh wait, round 1. We're on 64? $65? We had $10,000. Two BFBs. That wasn't even bad. Was it 66? Must have been 68 because that would be when they're coming from the other side. It's probably this one. But geez, we do so much damage to them. I'm shocked. 69? Like, this is very confusing to me. Like, these are the same towers we had. And they're just kicking ass. In sandbox mode. Well, I guess the spike pile doesn't get this big normally. What round killed us? 65? It looks like we would have been fine if we had just gotten past the round we got killed on. It's maddening. Freaking maddening. Yeah, no problem. I can't find one that we can't beat easily. Crazy talk. Oh well. That's all we had time for tonight, guys. Sorry about that. Paragon of Paragons. Huh. Wonder how we got that. Well, it's been great, guys. I hope you guys had a good time in the stream. And, you know, I hope you guys have good days tomorrow and stuff. And for now, I'm gonna send you guys off somewhere else if there's a good place to send you. We'll see. We'll see. It was good. Oh, thanks, Kanga. It's your first time viewing at high definition, so you must have enjoyed it much more. I hope you did. I hope you did. Yeah, we'll give you guys to Rukio. She's doing some Phantasmophobia.